Another important factor is the shape, whereas fake amber is almost always some very plain, simple, repeatable shape, and real amber comes in all sorts of different shapes given or it's based upon the fact that the raw amber has its original shape and they have to shape it accordingly. So as you can see, this one is like a little bit of an unusual shape. And then this one is quite obviously clear because amber is almost never going to be in a perfect cube or rectangle like this spider. This spider is too perfect. This is a huge red flag. Also, this is yellow colored plastic, or this is white plastic, and the other ambers are in yellow colored plastic, but amber is almost always naturally yellow. As you see, almost none of our amber pieces on the table are in a uniform or uniform shape in any way. They're all different. Our next section here is fake amber jewelry. So, check this out. First of all, we have a couple amber necklaces. All of these are finished necklaces. Can you tell which one is real? Can you tell which ones are fake? I will show you. Our first test is a UV light. So if you hit them with a UV light, the real ones will glow and the fake ones won't. So you see this one doesn't glow at all. This one lights up like a candle. So if you go back and forth between them, you see this one keeps lighting up, this one keeps not. That's how you know this one's fake and this one's real. This is clear Baltic amber. This is clear yellow plastic. Okay, now you might, okay, this one as well. Look at this. Not really lighting up too good. This one is an interesting one. I can't say much about it other than it's a mixed amber and plastic thing from Indonesia. And you see it on the market sometimes, but it's really not, don't get it. It's not really that great, unless you can get it really cheap and you like it. But still, this one right here, Dominican amber, this Dominican amber necklace is lighting up like a candle because it's real, and you can tell that it's got like mixed colors and stuff. Let's break them down. Let's take a deeper dive at each one of these. So let's break these down. First of all, this one right here, this plastic necklace, in theory, boy, does it look amazing. Boy, does it look like it could be a really AAA piece of amber. And it could, like, there is AAA amber that looks like this. There is AAA amber that looks like this, but it's not, but this is not. And the thing is, if you look at it really close, you see no imperfections, no character, no nothing. It's always, every single bead is just totally perfect. And we don't like that. Amber, only the most triple dipple A is this perfect. And that's really hard to come by, and it's pretty rare, and you don't see it that often. Now look at this one here. This is the Baltic Amber Misbah. This is the closest thing we have. This is the closest thing we have to this. So you see how these two are very similar, and very similar in color. Just gonna lay them down like this, just so before we look at them. And once again, with the UV light, this one lights up like crazy. The other one doesn't. Okay, so now what happens is if we look at this AAA Baltic one a little closer, what we're going to see is tons of character inside of the beads. Albeit very subtle, it's going to be lots of character inside the beads. So let's start looking at the beads one by one. Maybe this is really AAA, so it's like, it's almost hard to find, but I'm going to hit it with a UV light. There we go. Now under the UV glow, you'll see some of them will have flow lines. Boy, it's looking pretty perfect, but there are, how about this Imam down here? There's some flow lines on this one. Where'd you go? There, those two, those little, there's some flow lines on these ones. There's some flow lines on these ones. Hope I can get this screenshot accurately. Okay, where are you? Some more down here. Some more little lines down here. Well, it's really AAA. There's not much. The UV test is going to be our main test for this one because this is super AAA. When it's this AAA, it's like saying the amber has no imperfections. It was just cut from the clearest and clearest.